Hello and welcome, my name is Hiro and this is my Let's Play series of Europa Universalis 4, where we are playing as England. Actually we are playing as Great Britain now. And right now we are doing some exploring in Northern America. Trying to make sure that we can keep expanding our colonies, and it'll also be nice to just get some extra prestige and make sure we know all our neighbors. We will probably want to attack them later on. I don't know if it's supposed to happen or if it's just a symptom of them having so low tech, but the natives always seem to have a lot of money. So it's really nice to kind of attack them just to get some money for building, and then you can take them over slowly and don't get too much overextension. And another nice thing is that the natives they give some modifiers on the land, so you use much less admin power to claim them, much lower time to convert them, and much less diplomatic power to convert their culture. So assimilating native land into your colonies is quite nice. So once I get down next to these hierarchies, I'll probably start to assimilate them into my land slowly while milking their coffers. Oh, and Naples declared war on Venice. Doesn't matter to us. This must really be nice for you if you live in Quebec. This is a wasteland. Your country or your home is a wasteland. At least according to the Swedes who made this game. Did that? Yeah, that year passed, so we can get the Fine Arts Academy. And now we could actually get the administrative monarchy. Do we want that? We'll get extra production efficiency and extra tax modifier, which is nice, but I do think we'll lose some legitimacy. But getting it down to 50 isn't the end of the world. We won't have any negative modifiers. We'll just lose the positive ones. And I do think that having this extra income is more. We don't have any vassals, so that doesn't matter. The manpower modifier is nice, but I would much rather have this administrative monarchy. I do look forward to this. 10% extra discipline is really nice. I wonder if you can get the imperial administration like you could in the last game. I haven't actually seen that. In the last game, Europa Universalis 3, when you got to a certain number of provinces, you would get a national decision to adopt an imperial administration, and that was a real nice government form. It gave you a lot of extra casus bellis and stuff like that. I don't actually remember exactly what it did, but I remember it was a really nice government form. Oh, and the Creek are in Spain are actually involved with the Creek. Interesting. Well, that's also a way if you don't actually Spain has, but if you don't have access to colonize, you can just go to war. But of course you can't core anything, so never mind that. Never mind that. You can only core things that you have inside your colonial range, so it wouldn't actually help. So Orkney gets plague, 10% less goods produced. I think that's okay. And we have a lot of money, so let's build some more of these nice training fields. Get our manpower up. And you might ask, aren't you wasting a lot of those military points? Yeah, but we won't be able to buy this military tech for some years, and even when we will be able to, we'll waste a lot of that ahead of a time bonus, so we might as well use them on getting some extra manpower. They are really aggressive, those Africans. Now, one thing you can do if you don't want to leave a lot of men here is that you can attack the natives using this button. It will cost some military power, but you'll remove all these natives, which means that they can't make uprisings anymore, and you'll just have a peaceful province. But these 5,000 population actually give 1 base tax and extra 500 manpower for this province. So it's really nice to keep those around. Really helps out a lot. Let's just make a route for him to follow, and let's focus on something else. So how are we doing? Yeah, some more natives rose up. We have this really low claimed air. Let's check the disputed succession. Sweden actually has disputed succession, and so has Austria. And I think we actually married Sweden for that exact reason. We could claim the throne. It will make all our other, all the other royal marriages we have. They will get mad at us, but we'll get a personal union if they die without an heir, and we can also get a casus belli to actually go to war to force them into the union right away. And I think we could take on Sweden quite easily, actually. Sweden. Yeah, that would be no problem. I don't know how much aggressive expansion it gives though. So that could be a problem. And it takes a long time. I think it takes 50 years or something like that before you can integrate a personal union. And I would actually much rather focus on France. How are they doing, by the way? France has... They have created quite a big army once again. How much do I have? Let's see, France. I should be... Why does it go from D to F? Oh, it's because I'm Great Britain now, though. So I need some more men. I can still have 14,000 men more, but they would be expensive though. Let's wait until we have until we sack the Iraqis. Okay, border friction. Our rightful provinces are held by other nations, and our government seems to be making no efforts to recover them. What use are they anyway? Proclaimed the broadsheet. Widespread dissatisfaction with the failure to recover our claimed provinces is sweeping the nation. So we can either lose 1 stability, or we can lose 100 diplomatic power. So what would we rather lose? We are a lot ahead in this administrative technology, so we might as well just lose the stability and then buy it again. And then we should probably go to war with Burgundy soon, just to claim those provinces where we have a core and a claim. Maybe we should claim Flanders just so we can get some extra out of that that war. Burgundy is probably... Oh, they have an army that's almost as big as ours though. What is their technology? They are at 11 and we are at 12. So we should be able to take them on. And we can build some more. No, we can't build any training fields yet. How much inflation do we have right now? We do have a lot. So I'll just use caution. Oh, we don't want that. How are we doing with trade? We're doing pretty good. And another core. We got some room in our navy force limit right now. Maybe we should build some ships. Let's build a couple of carracks, just to make sure we stay ahead in the naval power. And then let's also build some more trading ships. So we can pull some more money out of Bordeaux. Away from France. Oh, this is nice. A wave of immigration. One of our colonies has received a surge of immigrants seeking their fortune in our colonies. It will soon be a self-supporting city providing much wealth to our realm. Nice. So Trasa is will soon be a colony, or a province rather. Let's build some caravels. And we can afford the next idea group. 3 extra diplomatic reputation. Really nice. So diplomatic reputation, you can see that right here. Diplomatic reputation is improved by ideas and legitimacy, and I think you can also get some events and stuff like that, but it basically increases the chances of having various diplomatic offers accepted. So, for example, if I wanted to get one more royal marriage, I would have to have far less relationship in order to gain that. So it helps out a lot in the diplomatic game. Let's actually look at our score. We haven't done that. Right now we have 1115 score, which makes us number 6 in the world. Let's look who is above us. Score comparison. So the Ottomans have the highest score, just because they have... Apparently they have more income, probably, than we do. Yeah. And I get something from stability and prestige, legitimacy, and ideas. They also have far higher diplomatic rating than us because of... Is this because of their fleet? Yeah. Wonder how they probably had... I didn't know they had such a big fleet. Let's look at that. The total fleet size. Oh my god. They have a lot of galleys. That's just insane. But they are quite huge. I think in Europa Universalis 4, the game is kind of made in a way so that the bigger powers have a much easier time of getting even bigger. I think the old bad boy system kind of put a stop to that in a much more, because in this game you only get a penalty to your relationships, which means that, like in the old game, if you get too bad a relationship, people can attack you. But you don't get any penalties besides that. In the old game, having a hired bad boy also gave some other penalties, which kind of disencouraged you from going to war. But there's no real disencouragement here. Only thing wrong with going to war is that you will go more to even more wars. So that's not really a problem, is it? That just means more people to take over. So they are getting huge. They will be a big problem once we get to a point where we need to attack them. And one of our cardinals got in. Let's check on the other guy. We want this guy because he's young. But is someone else? I swear, I think it said that our guy got in, but probably some. I must have read wrong. Did I buy galleys? Yeah, idiot. I don't want those. You just go on patrolling. So that was stupid. At least I bought the big ships right. No, don't go through that territory. You can't go, even though I don't technically know that they have territory here. I can see it, and if I try to go into their territory, I'll just get kicked out, and the route I've planned will just get deleted. So it's really annoying that the route planner doesn't take that into account. I mean, you know they are there anyway. It's not like it's a surprise to you. And Austria wants our help against France. Okay, that's a lot of countries who are against Austria. They had war with Sweden, Bohemia, Pomerania, Plotzk, Psuck, Austria, Ulm, Trier, Spain and Aragon. Okay, so we could probably get into this war. Not too much of a problem. And we lost an advisor. Let's get some... Oh yeah, and you can also get diplomatic reputation with this guy. And +5 is a lot, so if you do have some kind of diplomatic... for example, if you have a diplomatic mission where you want someone to get to like you, getting a statesman can be a really good idea, but we're gonna get a naval reformer just for the cheaper tech. And I think I'll take a break before this war, so I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.